All right, Grandma. So I'm just going to take the time to interview for you for just a little while, and we're going to ask you, some questions about your life. We're going to try and go from the beginning to the end. You don't have to tell us everything, but everything that you want us to remember. If you could, like, give us some remembrances or some real specific stories of some things that happened. Once we get on to a topic, like I'll ask you a question, like in the '60s, how did you feel about the civil rights movement? And you can give me a specific example, or a time that you faced racism. The more specific the example, the more the more touching it is. Not necessarily touching, but the more people can understand who you were then, as to just kind of skimming over your whole life. A real story is something that actually happened to you with the feelings connected will connect with the people watching. Okay. So we'll just start real simple. We'll start off where you should start every story, at the beginning. So let us know who you are, like your name.
Recording now?
We're recording right now.
Oh. My name is Minnie Winbush. What was I gonna say?
Williams.
No, you know what?
So just talk.
It's Minnie Williams-Winbush.
Williams-Winbush. So why is the Williams first?
That's my maiden name.
That's your maiden name. Okay.
Yeah, that was my father's name. My father was Eddie Williams, and my mother was Betty Barbie. And for a long, long time, I never knew my father. As a child, I grew up in Missouri, and it was my mother. I was with my mother and her husband, which was my stepfather. But my sister and I, we didn't get along with him because he was mean. So my mother got ill. She was ill, and she came to Harvey and with my aunt. And
what year was that?
That was 1950.
And how old were you then?
I was 10.
About 10
I
years
think
old.
I was 10. 10. No, I was older than that.
Okay.
But
before
that.
Yeah, before we go there.
Okay.
What does this say?